Hi, I'm Veer Satya, and I'll discuss about what are range-based for loops. And basically, this nomenclature of range-based for loops, right, is more convenient and readable. It occurs in only the containers when you want to iterate between elements. Basically, examples are arrays, vectors, and lists are the containers where we can operate range-based for loops. Syntax will be more of you have the for and the mm, brackets open, declaration, exclamation, range, and bracket close, and you have the loop body in the flower brackets. So declaration is the each range during each iteration of the loop, each element basically, and the range is the complete list of the container. Advantage are readability, so it's more readable when you want to iterate. So the it's less prone to errors, when convenience where iteration logic, right, you can conveniently use, right, when you are using with complex containers. So limitations are it occurs only on containers only, and you cannot modify the original container. So these are the limitations, and this range-based for loops will occur only with containers which has begin and end functions, because you need to start with the begin and with the end, right, when you are referring to the range. So these are some of the examples: iteration over an array, over a vector, modifying elements, and iteration over the. See the examples of this function. Okay. So let's go to iteration over an array. So if you see, right, we will copy it and I'll put it in the online GDB. Okay, we'll go to this. So here, right, you are declaring an array with some elements. Then you have the range-based for loop. This is the syntax of the complete range-based for loops. So this is the integer is nothing but your variable, and the array is the complete range. So when you just execute, right, you can just take C++ here. If you go to list, right, there are different versions of C++. Initially we'll take this C++, it will be 11 only. So you run, right, you'll have the list of the array. So 1 2 3 will be listed. So while learning any programming, right, when you want to this, so you can just use some of the, just remove this, learn with errors. Like for example, if you want, so what will happen if you remove this? Just compile and see. So what kind of errors you will come to know the errors, right? So this kind of errors. So similarly, right? Okay, let's go. Okay, okay. So you similarly, what will happen? So if I comment this return, so just run it. Okay, it will. Okay, so but when you are including this in a complex program, right, it may not work if you don't have return, right? So there'll be some memory leakage here if you're not written properly. So there'll be some errors when you are executing complex programs. So we'll go to one more example: iteration over a vector. We'll just copy it. Okay. Uh, A control V. So here, right, instead of array, you have the vector declaration. You have declared a vector array with some elements inside the vector. So this is a range based for loops when you are using a vector here. So when you just run it, right, same thing, you'll have the same output. Yeah, we'll go for some modification of the element. Some modifications we'll do. Okay, okay, Control C, and so this one, Control V. Okay, sorry, Controls C. Here, right, same vector is there. So you are modifying the. You can also modify the elements, right? Just to put some. So you run it. See, there is an error because I didn't put the flower bracket here. Closing. Run it. So it will be the. So here, right? Your element will be modified. So it's really. mm, Okay. So then we'll go to next example. Iteration over a string. So we'll just go to this. We'll do it. So this iteration over a string. Similarly, right here, right, instead of here you have the string container. You declared some string here. Then you have the range based for loops where you declared a character C and iterating over the string container. So you'll input hello here. So same thing, right? So you can also do something. Yeah, you can also do this run. See here, right, it has included some spaces. So space is also considered as one character here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So there are some more examples how we have used in usage in Wi-Fi. So I'll discuss about and Bluetooth. So I have not prepared the code for this. So in the coming videos, right, I'll discuss while I was discussing with the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So about these examples. Yeah, thanks for now. Yeah, thank you.